Like, we have stuff we need to do.
Do you know all the mics are good?
We'll just stay at the
I already
office for an
checked.
hour.
Okay.
I'll sit more.
This is for color.
Did you actually use that for color?
Everything's like gonna
I've
be
been
orange
at it.
hued now.
That's not what that means.
Yes.
That's not what that means. I said this is for color, and now the camera knows. Okay, that should be the color of everything.
Oh,
Yes.
we're all orange now.
We're all orange now.
Okay.
We are the equivalent of the sun.
Offset.
Shut. Wait, so who's been doing the intro since I was gone?
really.
You did?
Michael, what
We
is
didn't really
this?
do an
do you
intro.
No,
Yeah,
don't
do
say.
No,
No.
no, 'cause, like,
What'd you guys
no,
even
'cause
say?
He has more.
Hey, 404,
What's the
starting
gist?
it.
Hold on.
I centered it based on the mics, so
What?
if the mics
Yeah,
weren't
you guys being
oriented.
No, not
If
The mics are
boring.
fine. Well, you can check right now.
We're-
Like, this is good, but like, I feel like it's
I don't even remember my
right
intro.
that's fine.
Okay. Intro. Someone do intro.
Oh, 404 product. 404.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Welcome back to the 404 podcast. Last thing we did was a smoothie video, right? Because I don't.
That depends on what we want to upload. I don't know if we want to upload the Ryan thing. I don't
Are
know
we-
if
are
we
you-
want to upload the garbage that
I
went
think
on
you
up
said
here.
no, and I think Valerie said no. That
the
but are we
Ryan
uploading
thing
one
is
with
the-
Chris.
The one with Chris. I don't remember if that one was very good.
Oh, that one's gone.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
it's gone.
You're missing stuff. Remember?
What do you mean I'm missing stuff?
You even said earlier. I don't have everything for it.
I don't know where everything is,
Exactly.
No,
probably.
it's probably.
Oh,
on
do you
other
just mean the
SD cards.
audio that I have?
Maybe. No, because I was in my room, so that was probably on my computer.
Oh.
But I don't know where. I need something to plug into my computer, so it's the SD cards can get slotted in, because I hate needing to go through David's computer to get stuff off of SD cards. It's so annoying. If I didn't have your computer, there'd be no way for me to get stuff off the SD cards.
I could just give you a converter I have.
Yeah, and I asked you one time,
And I brought it that day and then took it home because it's mine.
but I want it to. You don't use it.
I do. My mom uses it frequently.
Oh,
For Facebook.
Absolutely.
Then I
What?
What?
My laptop is
Tiny.
small.
Your voice thingies are tiny.
That's okay.
Yeah.
they've been tiny.
Yeah, they've always been tiny.
Hold on. How tiny is tiny?
It's pretty tiny.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like normal tiny.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, it's
I'm
normal tiny.
literally like this though.
It's fine.
Okay.
But Michael,
Yes, David?
where am I back from?
David's back from being gone.
Yes.
He's back from being gone.
Yeah, because I left after the smoothie video, but we didn't do a podcast after because I left like that day.
Yeah, we're really bad.
And I
Anyway,
had 2 hours, and then they didn't do a podcast for 3 months. They didn't publish anything for 3 months.
that's true. I mean,
Hey, we did
publishing's kind
But
of.
yeah, you guys could like edit the smoothie thing and then at least publish.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
If
At
I can
least-
get everything given to me, I'll do it right now.
What, the smoothie one?
Yes.
No, I wanted the smoothie one.
Right
The
after
smoothie one is
this,
mine.
I'm
I already
gonna do
have
it.
the stuff.
Then do it.
I sent you the pictures,
Yeah.
right?
Right now, James?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop playing with a knife on the pod.
But yeah, I'm
I
back.
like playing with the knife.
People said you've said I gotten skinnier.
You
Oh,
have.
You
Sure.
have.
Yeah.
You've gotten skinnier.
Your
Stand
voice.
up and do a spin for the camera.
Spin.
Yeah. Did you see that? See
Your
that dump
voice.
truck?
Your voice was
Oh yeah,
destroyed.
what? So Danny, they already know Danny because I'm pretty sure he was in one of the other podcasts.
He
His
was the
voice, at
background
least.
of the Chris's Room podcast.
Yeah, so link to the Chris's Room podcast somewhere there.
Literally just click on our YouTube channel and find it.
Yeah.
We're too lazy
We
to
still
put a
have
link.
-5 viewers, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I think we've gone to
Gone
-6.
Oh, -6. Oh yeah,
We
I'm-
owe YouTube
I'm the
views.
funniest person that has.
exists.
No.
Okay, so what?
Okay, so Danny, during graduation day, he tells me to tell my mom to not buy cake because I got the cake already.
A wise woman just has once said, if you can see it from the front, wait until you can see it from the back.
Okay. Another thing, Valerie.
I was
mentally
that wise woman.
I'll tell you, Valerie mentally destroyed a man at Walmart.
Really?
We were there.
When was this?
I think
just
we
today.
That's fucking crazy.
Because I spent like what $200 today.
Why?
200? Yeah, around 200.
Around $200.
On what?
getting new clothes
Not on
because
me?
ever since I came back, my shirts are like really big. So I was
You're
like,
buying us VR headsets.
Anyway,
I've
Later.
been waiting.
moving on.
I've been
Later.
waiting patiently.
once I get to my MLS school.
We're gonna break into Chris's house and take his.
Yeah,
VR.
Chris gave us permission to like use it.
And you told me no.
You said you have to go to Chris's house.
I need to
anyways.
go to Chris's house anyway. So if you guys want to tag along,
Just walk in and take his VR headset.
Well, he's
Okay.
gonna walk in and say hi to his mom. That's about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
No,
I'll-
his
I'll-
mom won't let you leave. Once you're there, his mom won't let you leave.
Okay, then if I can tag along, I'll
he
take
has
the
to leave
headset.
eventually.
Hmm?
He has to leave eventually.
Who?
Well, no, he
Nah.
meant you guys.
Yeah, I meant like his mom will not let you leave.
Oh, that's fine.
Like she'll be talking to you for days. So that
Oh,
means
that's
James
fine.
won't leave.
It's
That's
fine,
fine.
as
Yeah.
long as I have a VR headset in with hands.
Yeah, I promised Chris that I would visit his mom in my uniform that I'm allowed to use for Liberty.
I also want to visit his mom. His mom's so nice.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
calls me Big
Because,
Chungus.
yeah, like before I hung up with Chris was like, all right, and David, do me a favor, and I was like, okay. He was like, so can you please, and he said that many pleases.
Wow. That's,
Visit my mom in your uniform. She really likes you. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And I was like, I can do that.
You guys
And
should
he's like,
vlog
all right,
it.
thanks. Huh?
vlog. We can totally vlog
I'll
it.
vlog it.
Oh, wait,
100%
when
are you
vlog it,
planning on
but
doing
You
this?
can vlog it.
Sometime this
I'll
week.
vlog.
Yeah, so I don't, we
Sometime
don't know
this
right
week.
now because
Well, I was gonna say.
Friday we planned on Disneyland, and I said we could vlog that too. Cause I remember before I left, you said you wanted to do some vlogging,
Yeah.
but not like when we are doing like
We-
group stuff.
We also what are we vlogging on?
We'll take that.
That
I don't
We-
know.
I mean,
Or
we can't-
phone.
We can take that and like
Or the new camera.
Get
once
a-
your account.
yeah,
It's
we
unlocked.
can call them after this if
Oh,
you
yeah.
have time at all.
if the whole thing went through and the 2 days counted, or like when you ordered it, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, it would have been
We're
today.
talking about
We
the
would
new
already
camera.
be using that new camera probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That sucks
Okay,
so
so-
much.
Valerie mentally destroyed a man at Walmart.
Yeah.
So we went to Walmart to get oil, and I was looking at toys, and I was about to buy a Hail Hydra board game that we could play,
Cool.
but I didn't because I was like, we'll probably only play this once, and this is $30.
That's true.
So I was like, I don't want to really buy it, even though I have 2K.
Okay,
That's
flexaholic
not a lie.
flex.
Yeah, but
I have,
Okay,
That's $30.
anti-flexaholic.
but that's
Oh, I'm
$30.
really close to
Wait,
the mic.
Valerie, how much do you have? 200.
Well, in my bank account.
Yeah, because
That's not all. That's
I
all
know.
I have in total.
yeah, but I will get more very fast.
Okay, I could get more.
But will
too
you
if
get
I
more
stay.
Yeah. Okay, so Valerie at Walmart, she was getting oil for her care because she used all of it already.
For what?
car.
Oil
Oh,
for her
car.
So should we go
Okay.
there? And there's a guy walking.
What do you mean used all of it?
She used all.
Like just
Like this.
glug glug glug?
No, for her car, dummy.
Hit the chug.
Your
Your
car
car's
is so
luggage.
fucked. You need to not.
Okay, well, so she's getting more oil,
Yeah.
and there's a guy like walking back and forth, like kind of looking, and then Valerie like kind of like here's him.
Slide tackled him for fun.
I
Yeah,
did slide in.
yeah. She like kind of slide like kind of diagonal from it, and like she bends down, and then she like pulls one behind another and like looks at it, and it's a different one from that one, and she takes it. She's like, all right, yeah, this is the same one, and the guy's like he's like saying like he looks, he's like that was the one I was looking for, and Valerie was like, oh, haha, and like, we walk away, and then the guy just sitting there like.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm so fucked. My car can't move without this oil. I'm trapped. We go to him now, and he's still standing there
Like-
hours later. Sir, the
I'm
store is
fucked.
closing.
I'm destroyed.
Grab the last. I should have given it to him. Like actually.
Now you needed the oil.
No.
Well, no, because my car's full of oil right now. But like,
You needed it for later.
yeah.
Your car chomps oil, and that's
It
so
does.
not.
But it's 10 years old. What do you expect?
Not to just chew on oil.
But yeah,
Like you as a person, you're more than
The
10 years
sound-
old, and you
the
don't
sound-
just chug
The
oil.
freaking sound. It does. It is correlated with the oil.
Oh
It's-
yeah, so for the beginning when we were driving to the comic book store first.
Yeah.
I spent $100 on comics today. So it's not as much how much my brother spends on comics. Every time me and him went to the comic book store, he'd spend $200 and $300. I was half expecting to spend that much, and then we spend. They're like, all right, 100. They said 110, and they gave me a discount to bring it to 90.
Gang.
So I spent $90 on
Did
comics.
was it a military discount or just for fun?
No, it was for fun. They don't
Wow.
have military discounts.
What hose?
Yeah, no.
God, I guess they don't respect our troops, whatever. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
bro.
fine.
Ner-
Let's shout them out right now.
Might
nerds
be
don't-
incorrect.
nerds-
Comic book store name doesn't respect our troops.
no, nerds don't like military people. It seems like because GameStop doesn't even offer military discount.
Well, GameStop's in crippling debt, and they're not. I've been
I
checking.
mean-
their stocks are down heavily.
Stonks, dude.
Stonks.
You do
GameStop,
not invest in
stoinks.
GameStop.
I would not. I would never invest in GameStop. No harm to GameStop. I
What do you
just visited
fat
today.
harm to GameStop?
No, I just visited GameStop today. About
We have
well,
to
not
go back
today,
later.
not gay. Later, gay. Not today, but 2 days ago.
No, we went to it again.
Yeah, we visited today, but I didn't buy anything.
You're gonna buy.
But I'm gonna
something
buy
later,
something
yeah.
when I come back. I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna buy it because
What
the
are you
one,
trying to
the one in
buy?
the mall, very small, so like sliced on itself. So I'm going to by my house because it's bigger. And I was just browsing.
What are you buying? What are you wanting to buy though?
No, you wanted Luigi's Mansion, but
Oh, yeah.
it's like
It's
hella
$60,
expensive.
so I'm like,
I think you
yikes.
should try going to like Walmart or Target. Maybe they have a military discount.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
they
good
do.
idea.
Discounts.
They would also are just a well-rounded company that aren't gonna fall, and I'd rather not try and catch a falling rock.
Yeah, I
A
mean
falling
that's
rock
fair.
with rockets attached to it that are plummeting downward.
It's a lot easier to pick a rock up off a shelf than it is to catch one that's shooting toward the earth.
Yeah,
I think I want to try to catch one shooting towards the earth. Because if you catch it, it's pretty fucking cool that you caught it.
no
But it
one's
is
gonna
worth
care.
no more than the one that's on the shelf. You can go like this, or you can demolish your hands.
Yeah, you will get no more satisfaction out of it, and the people around you won't care just as much.
They'll probably like walk away.
I don't understand what just happened.
Taking a picture.
Oh, okay.
They'd probably just like
Yeah.
I'm sitting there dying from my hand and like
Mm-hmm.
and they walk away.
And then it's on Twitter. Like, stupid dip ass moves away from the rock on the shelf.
What a society we live in.
Tries to catch asteroid.
This lady is the only one living in the moment. It's a picture of like an old lady looking at something while everyone else is on there like taking a picture of what's ever happening. Dude, drop a follow if you're the only one living in the moment.
Or subscribe, to the 445.
No.
Oh yeah, I checked. So I think on Family Day when you guys weren't there yet, I was like, "Hey, some of our subscribers went up," and she was like, "I don't know. I think they've actually gone down." I was like, "They've gone down," and I was like, "Let me see." I go it up, and I was like, "Cause I remember exactly the subscriber count because I kept track. So when I come back, I can be like, we grow, we
Mm.
grow."
Of course not.
I went there and I was
You're
like,
the heart of the
and
channel.
It said 38 subscribers, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's the same." And I see like our podcast like 9, and it's like 3 months ago, and I was like, "Did I upload this like right before I left?" I was like, "So this has been up since I left." I was like, "So they haven't done anything yet
Yeah.
or edited it."
Your views plummeted.
Well, yeah, that makes
Did they?
sense. There's,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
if
Well,
there's
like,
no
our
new,
first podcast, we also saw how progressively like lower our views with. Our first podcast was like 150, then it was like 100, then it slowly goes down, and then it goes like 40s a while, 30s, and I think it's stopping there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the first one only did good because we liked watching it and we were actually giving it the views.
yeah, I mean,
We were also really excited, so we were telling everyone at school and stuff.
yeah, I think there's,
I told some of my boot camp peeps, and they were like, "Oh, I'll check it out."
Yeah, I'll check
What?
out that dead channel. What?
you?
you probably are.
What?
Okay.
It's dull. It can't even pop a
It
balloon.
doesn't matter.
My foot is so like.
Oh, I think
You
it.
can't see it on camera.
Okay.
Like, you can't see
I
what
think-
you're doing.
The main.
I mean, what?
I think the main issue with like the view count going down for views that aren't just us and our group of friends is that if we're not like if videos aren't like
Yeah,
consistently
I'm
coming out of the
not-
channel, the YouTube algorithm's like, all right,
I'm ahead.
all right, you guys,
Yeah, because YouTube.
pretty much,
YouTube will just see
So
us
we
as
just gotta start. We
irrelevant.
just gotta start pumping.
yeah,
it out.
they'll be like, all right, that's a dead channel, gone.
Unless we have frequent clicks.
Yeah,
That's the only way someone that uploads.
Oh,
every
you click
3
on our
months could
podcast
live.
right now.
Put us in the algorithm.
Like, put on TV.
actually, can you move the little thing that's like a joystick? Move it a little bit. See how much time it says. See what the battery says.
I don't want to click anything and like absolutely destroy it.
She doesn't want to mentally destroy the camera like she mentally destroyed the man at Walmart. He's probably still there.
Yeah, he probably is.
He's looking for his oil.
Sir, we need you to leave.
You know, I'd laugh.
Sir, we really
I'd laugh
need you to
if
leave.
after you just like pulled one behind the one that was wrong. He as soon as we left, he's checking all the ones behind.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it was the only one. Like, I grabbed the last one.
that poor
She
man.
mentally destroyed him.
So he's probably gonna have to buy a more expensive one.
You really just vaporized his whole brain. Oh my
That
god.
or he's a really well-rounded individual, and he went to a different store and found the correct brand.
After being mentally destroyed, he's like,
Or he didn't get mentally destroyed, and he just was like, well, shit, I gotta go somewhere else now.
Or he's just buying oil in advance instead of waiting until his car is out. So his car is totally fine.
yeah, okay.
Or he's mentally destroyed.
So we need to start pumping stuff out.
Absolutely.
Again.
Now that
I bought the
Michael's-
Adobe Suite, so now
Look.
we can do that.
Now that Michael's paying for Adobe, and we're not bootlegging it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
We are poor kids that don't have money, but now we have some funds.
Now we're getting funds.
So now
I'm about to buy us a new camera.
we purchase all
With
of our
help from
Adobe
Chris.
products.
Once I buy it, you will give me Chris's 100 because
Yeah.
it's 200.
Yeah, assuming they unlock my account.
I can buy it right now.
I
I'll
thought
buy
you
it.
guys got a discount.
What?
Like,
Yeah, no, we
Yeah,
did
'cause I have
like,
$90 of
off
Amazon credit.
So is it still 200 with
It's like
170.
170, right?
Yeah, it was 170.
Yeah, because
With the
it's
99?
yeah, because it's 250. So it was like 170, 160. And then
I'm so upset because they gave me a not really automated message because they spelled it wrong in the second time.
so someone read it
I'm so
and then
upset.
tried to act like it was automated, but had so many like misspells.
That's
so you didn't
not
call it- call
okay.
it yet?
No, I called them when I was about to go to Noah's house for his birthday, and then I got some foreign person that I couldn't understand, and it was already time for me to go to his house. So I was like, Bob.
Should I call him right now?
I was gonna call after this, like immediately after this.
Okay.
That's fair.
So his account's locked, so we can't buy a camera right now.
Like completely locked. I can't log in far enough to get to Amazon support either.
I'll probably just buy it on my phone. and
You
then-
you want to see? Okay.
Okay.
Screen recorded.
That's too
No.
much work.
I'm not gonna screen record it. I'm just gonna go.
The most amount of work that is going to be given is probably
Going to it.
me putting up something.
No, it's cool. Oh,
Editing.
Oh, James. So I probably found a store that you could probably buy that boot ball. Spencer's, right?
oh,
Spencer's.
Spencer's.
Yeah, because that's probably where my brother got. Because me and Valerie passed it when we were at the mall, and she was like, "Spencer's is weird," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I know." And she's like, "It's like the deeper you go, the weirder it is." And I was like, "Yeah."
You
I was
should-
like, I remember one time when I was in there, and I was dying in Spencer because I was laughing so hard because how much crap they had.
Oh,
The
yeah.
further back it went, the worse it was, and I was just dying.
That's immediately after I press the sign in
you
button.
should, you should give us all $100,
Your phone was hurting my I was
And we
wondering
can-
why
and we
it's
can
like
only spend
this,
at
and then I
Spencer's.
remembered.
And see what you come back with.
yeah.
And then you have to
It
buy
can-
stuff from the back forward.
Yeah,
So
something.
Okay, I'm actually down to do this.
To do what?
I give you
You-
two, like
you
both. I give everyone each $100. Not everyone. So like two people, $100. They have to go all the way in the back of Spencer's, and they have to buy one item for each, like going up, with the $100.
What do you mean?
So you have to buy something from the very back,
Mm-hmm.
then more, like
You'd get, like, two
You mean
items.
The front, then middle, then back.
Nah, you'd get like two
no,
items.
back, middle, front.
That you
The
would
backs
honestly
is-
get like 2 items.
Yeah, you'd get like 2 items.
Spencer's expensive.
Then you'd get two weird items from the back to the middle, and you would never touch the front where the normal stuff is.
Tentacles.
And then we come
I'm
back
kidding,
and display
that's
it on the
weird.
podcast.
I'm filled
What if
with
we
so
find
much
like a
regret.
really weird item that goes over $100?
Oh, God.
What if I have an item in mind?
what if I have a specific
No,
idea?
I have nothing in mind.
$4,000, but it's really weird and would make good content.
James,
It's more than our camera.
It's just an anime sex doll, James.
James like, funny. Guys, this is comedy at its peak.
It's a joke, guys. Trust me. Don't come to my house anymore. It's a joke.
God.
We can't do a podcast at my
Okay.
house anymore. It's
So
just
Guys,
a
I'm
joke.
busy with my joke.
So funny boot camp stories though.
I
Funny
don't-
boot camp stories,
no,
absolutely.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna blow my nose.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go deal with your joke.
Get up and leave.
Do you want my nose to just run?
Yeah.
I would like it to squirt
Yeah,
down
I
your
want you guys to
face.
jump off and run.
I said those.
Ew.
Out loud.
What?
I looked at my balance.
Oh.
What's your balance?
$43.
Whip and nay.
Okay. So in boot camp, quite a few recruits actually pissed themselves. A lot pissed. I have almost pissed myself because they make you chug a canteen.
Okay.
Before, like a whole canteen before you go to sleep.
Oh.
So you wake up in the middle of the night and your bladder is like about to explode.
I've-
You have to go.
I've actually been doing that recently just so I can wake up early.
Oh, yeah, that definitely works.
Yeah.
What? Drinking water? So you get up
Drinking a
and-
Yeah,
crap
'cause-
ton of water before you go to bed.
Yeah, because in boot camp they make you drink it. Like they make you fill up your canteen all the way and chug it. Like all.
Oh, I just pissed my bed.
Yeah, a couple people did. So like we wake up, like, and they go like lights. Like they scream lights once you're supposed to get up, and then
Yeah.
like someone wakes up and their trousers are soaked in pee, and his rack mate is like sitting there like this, and they notice that he just pissed himself, and then they're like, "What's wrong with you?" And he's like, "This recruit got pissed on, sir."
I love
And the
it. I love
drill
it so
instructors-
much.
The drill instructors
Oh
were
my
like,
God.
"What?"
Oh
Like,
my
They didn't
god.
even get mad because they thought it was so funny. They're like, "What?"
That's just
They're like, "What did you just say?" And he was like, "This recruit got pissed on." And they look at his rack mate and they see his rack mate's shorts are just soaked.
God.
And he was like, "Did you just piss on him, recruit Dave?" And he's like, "Yes, sir." and then they start making jokes. They're like, "What are you, R. Kelly?" And from that moment on, we've called him R. Kelly.
Oh my god. This
God.
recruit got pissed on, sir. Oh, that's so funny, dude.
And we've had two people poop themselves. One of them just crapped themselves.
What do you mean? Like, he was just chilling
He was just
and then
there,
he
they
was
just went and just
like,
pooped
oh my
himself.
god.
I'm pretty sure he was standing up and he was in formation too. And then
Like, just, what did he even, he had too much gum.
yes,
He had too much
we
of the
weren't even
gum.
allowed to
What,
have
Mom?
gum. They wouldn't even take us to get gum.
Will you film me?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
We had to strip field the MREs, so like we'd open them up and then we'd have to take out the candy and the gum.
Aw, big sad.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us have it. But near the end,
Disappointing.
for the Reaper, they gave us 3 full MREs, and they said we could keep anything there because those 3 MREs, they had to last us from the Crucible all the way to the Reaper.
Mm.
So 3 days with 3 MREs. We usually ate 3 MREs a day on field day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Now we have 3 MREs for 3 days, so you have to ration out your food. It's really easy. And then
Yeah.
Alright.
the day
Never
of the
mind.
Reaper, they
I
say
retract my fuck.
yeah, it was really easy. Like, if you were hungry, like, they even gave us fruit sometimes. Like, there's 2 instances where they gave us 1 orange. And we got an orange. So, like, some days I wouldn't even eat part of my MRE. I'd just be like, I'll just eat this orange.
That moment you get an orange. I just got an orange.
Okay, well,
that moment you don't get an orange. Man, I didn't get an orange.
so those MREs were allowed to eat the candy because then they were like, on the morning of the Reaper, you're allowed to have a snack. So, like, you have some energy when you do the Reaper.
Right.
Should be candy though for energy.
Yeah, but like but I had vanilla pudding and I like the pudding and MREs are so good. Those are probably the
What?
best things in the MREs.
I would, okay, if you were to give me the option, like, which one's the best out of these, and you list stuff
There's a lot.
in an MRE,
There's a lot.
if you just list that, never, in a million years, I would never think the pudding is probably the
Have you
best.
tried the pudding?
No!
It's so good.
That's why I'm saying that. Like, I believe you that it's good, but I would never ever guess that the pudding
Oh,
in an
so I
MRE
was-
would be
I
good.
was gonna-
We need a
I was
tier
gonna
list.
buy some MREs and then
We need an MRE tier list, you're right.
I was gonna buy MREs and so we could eat them and try them on the pumpkins.
Buy
I
them.
still
How
have
much are
mine.
they?
They're cheap.
If you guys want to use it,
Cheap what?
I still have mine.
Is
How
it in
many?
your bag right now?
I have everything in it.
No, I'm at
It's
how many?
I just have one.
I was gonna get like
We'll
I was
just
gonna get
share.
like a box
I
of 12.
could have had like 3, but I didn't want the MREs.
Why?
I
They're
didn't
good.
want them.
Okay, the MREs were honestly better than the chow. Even
Really?
though we had to have cold MREs. Yeah, some MREs were way better than chow. Like, I had a There's one called like cheese tortellini,
Mm-hmm.
and
Tortellini?
yeah, tortellini. It was definitely better than chow. Even when cold, hot it would be even better. And then like that's where I got like chocolate pudding and vanilla pudding sometimes, or like their cookies. Like they had chocolate oatmeal chunk, freaking awesome. Like
That does sound good.
the desserts at MREs are honestly the best.
Hmm.
Like even so, the apple pie is weird though. They give you like the bread for the apple pie, and then they give you the actual filling, and you have to cut
Really?
the bread open and sandwich it. But
That is
the-
kind of weird.
I don't like apple pie, so like I gave the filling to my friend, and he just ate it with a spoon, and then I just ate the bread.
That doesn't
and
sound
the bread
bad,
was
honestly.
really good.
That's like the filling for an apple pie is just like a little bit chunkier applesauce,
Oh,
probably
man.
just as sugary. Got that cinnamon. That sounds good.
Yeah,
I would be
and,
down to just
the
eat that with a
pizza,
spoon.
The pepperoni pizza MRE was apparently the best. I never tried it, so I don't know. But people were legit stealing it from each other. Like there was a guy that was. We were shooting table 1, and we have an MRE there.
I know what that means.
It's just a shooting.
I do too, but for all the people
For
that
the
don't
for the
know,
audience that has
So-
no clue what that means, for the absolute retards out there.
yeah.
So table 1 is just like the first time we went shooting, and it's also like on qual day it was the longest. And we had to. Okay, we were there for the longest time, and table 1 we have to incorporate the sling, and we're not wearing like flax or Kevlar.
Because they know what that is.
Yeah, I've
You
known
don't
the
know
whole
what a
thing.
sling is?
No, I know what a sling
Sling on
is.
the weapon?
Wow, you're really
Sling's like-
thinking that I'm
Yeah, so like
dummy.
Yeah, they teach you how to wrap it and all that, and like because you have to wrap it a certain way, so
a
it's
certain
tight to
way.
your
Yep,
body.
yep,
all
yep.
that. Yeah, you already know this.
Of course, I'm literally the
And-
biggest brain.
and-
Yeah.
Did you played Arma 3?
And table 2, you take off the sling. You don't use the sling anymore, and you're wearing flak and Kevlar, and it's more combat oriented. So you're standing up, kneeling, you're shooting moving targets and stuff.
Mm.
So when we're doing now that everyone in the audience knows what table 1 and table
Thank
2
God
is.
they actually know what that is
now,
now.
now that they know what it is.
I'm so glad that the dummies were informed,
So
because that just took so many seconds out of my life that I will never get back, because I already knew what that was.
yeah.
God.
So when all we're shooting table 1, like there's a break because there's morning shooters and afternoon shooters, and so we take a break and we eat afternoon chow, but we have our MRE for that. And so one of those guys, he's like, I used to have the pepperoni pizza MRE, but someone stole it,
Oh my
and they
God.
replaced it with this beef
That's-
stew MRE, and I started dying.
That's so
'cause
funny.
I personally I hate beef stew. I really hate it, so I don't think I'll like the MRE.
Mhm.
So I just started dying that he had a really good MRE apparently, and someone swapped it for the worst
That's
MRE.
so funny.
So I
That's
just
so
started
incredible.
dying because I had cheese tortellini that day, and I just started tortellini.
It's funnier now.
It's funnier the second time.
But yeah, apparently the pizza MRE is really good, and I saw it. It actually does look really good.
Looks like pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, it definitely looks like pepperoni pizza. But have you had it?
No.
But people will legit steal the pepperoni and just replace it with another one.
That's so funny.
So, like,
we
if
should
you
go
ever
to a
get a-
surplus shop and cop one.
If you ever get a pepperoni pizza MRE, you better hide it or eat it. Like, that better be the first one you eat before it gets stolen. Because the longer you have it, the more dangerous everyone else becomes because they will steal
The
it.
more dangerous they
They
become.
will steal it. They will go through your stuff and steal it. If you have
That's
a lock,
so
they will
funny.
get the bolt cutters, bolt cut your lock and get it.
Killers.
I'm exaggerating. They can't just grab bolt
Yeah.
cutters.
That's
but
really
they
funny.
will go to those extents to grab that MRE.
Recruit, how'd you get those bolt cutters?
One an MRE, sir.
I had to bolt cut my lock off my locker because my lock jammed. Like
Oh.
I kept putting the combo, and there was stuff I needed to turn in, so I had to go, and they're like, I had to run all over like 3 platoon squad base to try to get it because they were like, all right, here, go to that person's squad bay. I ran to like 27 squad bay. They're like, oh, we don't have it. Go to 23s. I had to run over 23. And they're like, we don't have it. And they're like, here, come with me. I had to walk with him. They go back to 27. You're like, you guys have the bolt cutters, right? And they're like, yeah. And they grab it and they give it to me.
Cool.
And I'm like, okay. They're like, all right, you're going to return it to that drill instructor right there. And I was like, okay. And they're like, all right, go. And so I run back. And then they're like, I show like my drill instructor, hey, I got the bolt cutters. He's like, all right, go ahead. And I go. And honestly, I thought it was harder than it was. Like, obviously, I couldn't just go.
Right.
So, like, I put it, like, on my bicep, and I just, like, broke back, and then it just snapped. I'm pretty sure I still have the broken lock, too, so wear my sea bag.
Oh boy.
Wow.
I'm so glad you have a broken lock.
Yeah, it was...
This is completely useless. It's less than worthless.
It's less than worthless, my friend.
It could be used as a weapon.
Yeah, it's
What?
actually sharp.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
I'm
right.
surprised they let you keep it then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could beat the fuck out of someone for their pizza, Mari.
Yeah. Give me that pizza, Mari.
Pulls out a broken lock, cuts him off.
What
yeah,
you really got the
I
bolt cutter
never-
for? Pizza, Mari.
They had a beef and broccoli, like an Asian style rice MRE. That was
Sounds
was
good.
really good too. But see, like the MREs were honestly better than the chow. You never get pizza chow, which is sad, and
What is chow?
it's
Food.
what we call food. Like instead
For
of
all the dummies
Not-
out there.
so now it's not called breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You say morning chow,
Chow number 1.
afternoon chow, evening
number
chow.
2.
I'm just thinking of Sonic Adventures 2, the chows in the Chow Garden.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know Sonic chows?
I do not.
They're like, okay,
For all
these-
the dummies out
these are
there.
like guys that you. So in Sonic Adventures 2, whenever you complete a level, you get like all these crystals and like animals that you collect at the level, and when you go into the Chow world, you like shoot them all out, and then so you can give the Chows these crystals to increase their stats, and then you can also give them animals to give them animal qualities. So you would if you and then you could like race them, or you could like have them fight. And they start off as little babies that if you put them in the water, they start to cry because they can't swim.
Oh
So,
my
like,
god.
To get your Chow to swim was like such a big thing because if you wanted to race them, you at the very beginning races, none of the Chows could swim. But if your Chow could swim, you'll zoom, and it was such a big thing. And then because in Sonic Adventures 2 you could play as Sonic or like Shadow, you can also play as like the other people like Knuckles, Tails, Eggman.
Eggman's probably the best character.
Marouge the Bat, and then the robot, I think. But if whichever one you played as, the Chow would become good or bad. And then if you got a good Chow, you would unlock like this heaven world where all the good Chows go. And then if you made the Chow bad, you unlock like this hell world that all the bad Chows go to.
Oh wow.
And then it was such a like cool thing to add to the game, even though it served no gameplay aspect. And then apparently you could hook up your Game Boy to it, and you could like have your Chows on the Game Boy. But
Oh, was it like the Pokemon like thing that they used to have? You can put your
no,
Pokemon
I
like
don't.
a
Well, I
Pokemon.
don't know. This was back on the GameCube, and I never had a Game Boy that could connect to the GameCube, so I didn't know.
So long story short, that is not in fact what David has been eating.
No.
Really now?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And so chow would like, so it would usually have a trend. Like morning chow was always pretty good, well rounded, except for like if you had the soggy Eggo waffles. Like their waffles were legit just like soggy Eggo waffles. Their pancakes were pretty good. Their French toast, like I told you before, were like restaurant quality French toast. They were really good.
I think it's pretty difficult to fuck up waffles
You know
unless
what's
you
really
like.
good?
It was
How?
soggy.
How do you
It
fuck
was
up
soggy Eggo
waffles?
dude.
They're what- no,
That doesn't even sound
It's-
bad though.
no,
I would
it's-
take an
it's
Eggo
worse.
waffle if you cooked
It's
it and
worse
dipped it
than
in water.
soggy Eggo
Yeah,
waffles.
I would.
Like
Take
it could.
okay,
it looked
take
exactly like
that
an Eggo waffle.
and then drag it through the dirt, and then add like a dash of oatmeal.
I think she's exaggerating, but
Do you want me to do that, Michael?
It
They
was
were
Yeah.
bad. They were bad.
Okay.
They're like, yeah.
Okay.
Like you know how the egg
Wait,
waffle,
were you
like, put it in
allowed
the microwave?
syrup of any kind?
Yes, you were.
Okay,
me
then
syrup all the
you
time.
just drench it in that.
Well,
And
they put this.
drench it in
No, at Camp Pendleton, they put it on a ladle, but in MCRD they gave you packets of syrup.
They give you a bucket. You gotta dip it in. You're not allowed to pick up the bucket to pour it on your
No,
plate.
You have to.
You dip.
You get one bucket in the center of the entire like room, and
God.
everyone's got to like get up and just.
You're not allowed to take your tray over
No,
either.
no, no. You
Yeah,
gotta
you have to-
hydro
You
dip
walk.
it in.
You walk over with your waffle. You go, and then you walk back to
And
your
if
seat
you get
holding.
any on the floor, the drill sergeants yell at you.
You get no. You have to throw away your waffle. You gotta throw your waffle into the bucket.
Okay, so
Into the bucket.
Into the bucket.
So if you're like if
It'd
you're
be
like
a lot of-
at the end of the lunch line, there's just this bucket full of soggy waffles,
it
and
probably wouldn't even be syrup. The waffles would probably just soak it all up, so it'd just be like
yeah, you get this
waffles full of
bucket
syrup.
of waffles, and you walk over and you're like, "Damn, I really wanted this like syrup," but you get fucked that one day.
Yeah, the one day you're at the end of the chow line. But so morning chow would honestly be really good. And then like if afternoon chow was good, evening chow would be ass. But if afternoon chow was ass, then evening chow would be good. There's only some times where all three were really good.
The holidays.
Well, no, the holidays, all they care about is evening chow. So evening chow would be good and morning chow would be good. And the holidays, they just gave us a little bit better food. Like, that was the only time we could get steak. These holidays. We never saw steak after that. Oh, on our Warriors breakfast, actually, they gave us steak. Warriors breakfast was amazing.
What kind of steak? Like, good.
Yes, good steak. It was actually
Wow.
Well, the Warriors breakfast, they actually gave us good food. They had French toast. They had actually good
Hold
eggs.
on.
And steak. No.
Urban
No.
Dictionary.
I already know what that is.
Urban Dictionary.
I already know what that is. Stop it.
Top definition for soggy waffle.
Stop it.
Please stop.
A group of males
Stop it.
sit in a circle and jerk off and onto the same waffle, which is placed at the
Valerie!
center of the circle.
Valerie, wait.
The last
Valerie is
one
left.
to release his semen fluids on the waffle must consume it, thus eating a waffle which is
Come here.
soggy because of everyone's semen.
Come here, Valerie.
Last night I played soggy waffle not once, not twice, but thrice.
So when you said in the middle of the room there's just a bucket of soggy waffles, that
what you thought
is
of?
why I freaked
Oh,
out.
here, give me.
Why?
Go back on Urban Dictionary.
Not the once, not twice, but,
But
thrice.
thrice.
What's up, Valerie? Hey.
Ew.
James, no.
No, that's so funny.
You literally just talked about that, and you.
Hey.
Okay.
Don't read definitions
Wait,
for James.
I want to read definitions for James
Were
because
you
I thought
here
they were
for that?
hilarious. What?
When the whole like, hey. No, you weren't. We were driving. Okay, Valor. We were trying to go to your house to pick up the sign. No one was home, so we're at the gas stop that's right next to your house. And I go to like put my seatbelt on, and I like break the seatbelt, or I break through the lock for it, and then Valerie just starts dying. She's laughing so hard, and then this, because she's smiling and trying to get out of the gas station, she's like looking over at this guy. This guy in the car over just goes like, "Hey."
Didn't you tell me that?
Did I?
Oh, I think Valerie told me.
You, not me.
She didn't include the "hey," but I'm pretty sure she said "hey," like "hey."
That's what I do every time now. Though.
Okay,
It's
so
like,
I just wanted to read this definition of James. The best person you'll ever meet. He has also great
Little-
skills such as bread collecting.
oh,
How's your bread collecting, James?
come here.
What's that dog's name?
Hope.
Hope. Did you name him after my dog, James?
I don't know. She was just looking at your door. What? No. We named her because we found her in a ditch and she had a big old coyote bite on her neck, and she looked like
Ruining the camera angle.
dog shit.
Zooming in and not
So-
focused on the dog.
What you call it?
Dog face.
We named her Hope because of that, and she wasn't chipped or had a collar on. So after they cleaned her up and gave her shots, we chipped her and we brought her home. So now we have a dog.
Called Hope.
Yeah.
This-
What do you mean when did this happen? The
You've
dog.
always said dog, right?
We've had this dog for a while.
Yeah. So
This dog happened I don't know, maybe a year or two ago.
okay, yeah. So
She's so cold. We also think her hearing's getting bad because she's like old. We think she's 8 years old.
Imagine being old
perhaps.
at dog.
Michael, you know what?
What, James? What, are you gonna threaten me with a dull knife? Are you gonna terrify the dog? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, this dude.
She's shivering so much.
Yeah, I don't know why she's cold though. It's kind of warm in here.
Cold dog.
I don't know what's going on.
Anyways,
But
what are you saying?
Who, me?
oh yeah, so I wasn't. Valerie told me like about a dude saying "hey" to her, but she didn't go "hey."
Hey.
Yeah, she didn't do that. Come here.
Why?
Come here.
No,
So you can be on camera now. Come here.
I refuse.
Why?
No.
Come here.
It's super-
Oh my god,
Huh?
she's shaking so violently.
Yeah, I don't know why.
The last
I think
little
she's
bit.
just scared.
Why?
I don't want to.
So
Wait, what if we? Shut up. I'm just kidding.
what if we what?
50 hot bait women are probed. Speak. Poodle. Speak. Speak.
No, she's
No,
shivering more.
she's scared.
She's scared of the
Horrified.
mic.
She's absolutely terrified.
You
The mic is
mentioned-
the worst thing.
You mentally destroyed her, like Valerie mentally destroyed her.
Oh. Oh, Poodle.
Okay, Valerie, come here.
I'm taking Michael's place now?
Yes.
No, why?
No,
Do you want to?
No.
Michael needs to find the smoothie.
Oh, yeah, Michael doesn't even find those smoothies. Michael, did I posted the pictures on the Discord for the smoothie stuff, right?
I believe you did send them to me. Yes.
Now take his spot.
Okay. You get Michael's spot and his phone.
Oh, so I'm Michael now.
No.
Yes.
You are still Valerie, but you get his spot and his
Nope.
phone.
Michael now. So Michael.
So all the public.
It'd be a shame if you had some chemistry servers.
Oh, you know what I liked a lot about your note to me? So James wrote a note. He wrote on a napkin. and
What?
he sent me
No.
some-
Don't. Wrote a note.
Wrote a
I
note.
wrote a note.
Okay, he wrote on a napkin and he sent me memes and he sent me like some phrases. So like, what my favorite thing that you sent me on that thing is like, can you give me all your Pornhub Premium account passwords and all that?
I did?
Yeah, you wrote, please send the password to your Pornhub Premium account.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I thought that was really funny. And then you sent me like the troll meme. And then you sent me some new memes. You said there were new memes, like new meme formats.
Yeah, there were new meme formats, but
Yeah.
I didn't send those. I sent you the trumpet boy
Yeah.
with the girl like walking like this, and the trumpet was like.
Yeah.
But those weren't new meme formats. They were
That's the
just
point.
But
You lucky. Oh, they're making a Minions too.
movie?
They're
There
making a new
is?
Minions movie. You know how the Minions movie ended off with like baby Gru, whatever, taking the crown.
he's not a baby, but yeah,
Yeah.
a kid.
That's what this one's gonna be about.
Oh.
It's gonna be when they're with him when he's a kid.
So like, okay. Well, I guess it's somewhat interesting, but not really.
I actually really wanted to watch that, so I'm glad that they're doing that.
Wait. Oh, but he's not gonna. No, his twin isn't gonna be in.
What?
You should answer.
Okay.
So podcast over. Bye.
I mean, we've been doing it for about an hour now.
Have we?
I think. Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, we're.
All right, we love you, beautiful people. Keep being you. Follow the 404 Productions. Subscribe, like, comment. Maybe if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Maybe we'll answer your questions in the next podcast. Love you, beautiful people. Bye. Now, can you turn it off, Valerie? The off button.
Yeah.
Where's the off button?
was in the strap, it would be the thumb.
Did you turn off the audio?
Okay, so.
There was a fucking audio.